This video is part 1 in how to teach children to do the subtraction facts to 20 in their heads using mental math strategies. If you haven't yet watched the addition facts video, please watch that one first, and this will make a lot more sense to you then. Now, the first way you can do this is to use Easter eggs. You need 18 of them, and it would be preferable if you had 10 of one color and 8 of another, but that's not necessarily needed. They can be different colors. Just make sure that you have a 10 frame here, not 12. Cut off the bottom too. So our first problem will be 11 minus 2. So take these away. So we see that we have 10 and 1. There's 11. We're going to subtract 2. So the first thing we're going to think is about how we get down to only having 10. How many do we have to take away so that we only have 10 left? We have to take away 1. So we can take that one away. But we don't want to just take away 1, we want to take away 2. So how many more do we need to take away? We need to take away 1 more so that we've taken the 2 away. And our answer is 9. Next problem, 14 minus 5. So we have 14 here, we're going to take away 5. So we want to get down to the 10. What do we have to subtract to get down to 10? We have to subtract 4. But we don't just want to subtract 4, we want to subtract 5. So we need to subtract 1 more. And the answer is 9. 12 minus 4. Here we have 12. We want to take away 4. So first we're going to think about the 10. We want to get down to the 10. We have to take away 2 to get down to 10, right? But we don't want to just take away 2. We want to take away 4. So we already took 2 away. We need to take away 2 more. 10 minus 2 is 8. You can also do this with the abacus. The AL abacus from Right Start Math is preferable. You can find that at rainbowresource.com. It might be rainbowresourcecenter.com. Let's try 16 minus 8. So first we'll have a 10 and a 6. 10 and 6 is 16. We're going to subtract 8. So first we'll subtract the 6 to get down to 10. And then we will subtract 2 more because 6 and 2 is 8. And we have 8 left over. So the answer is 8. 13 minus 6. We will start out with 13, 10 and 3. Now we're going to take away 6. First we'll take away 3 to get down to 10, and then we'll take away 3 more so that we've taken away 6 in total. And 10 minus 3 is 7. 11 minus 5. We'll start with 11. We're going to take away 5. First we take away 1 to get down to the 10, and then we need to take away 4 more. 10 minus 4 is 6. 13 minus 8. Let's start out with 13, 10 and 3. We're going to take away 8. So we can take away 3 to get down to 10, and then we need to take away 5 more from the 10, so we've taken away 8 altogether. 10 minus 5 is 5. All right, here is the best way I've found to teach this concept with Cuisenaire rods. So we have 18 minus 9, and here I have 10 and 8, so that's 18. And what I'm going to do is put 9 in my box, because a lot of times we think of subtraction as take away. So we're going to take away 9 and put it here. And this is a very concrete way to do this with children. And eventually they're not going to need the box. And if they say, I don't want to use the box, and they do things super quickly, that's okay. But this is what's going to work best for children who struggle with abstract concepts. And so let them do it however they would like to do it. So 18 minus 9. First thing I'm going to do is take away 8 and put that in my box. So I've taken away 8, but I want 9 in my box. So how much more do I need? I need 1 more. So I am going to trade my 10 for a 1 and whatever else makes up 10, and that is 9. Okay, so I'll trade that. I still have 10 here. Now I can take one more away and put it in my box. 10 minus 1 is 9, so that's the answer. All right, here's 11 minus 5. So I want to put 5 in my box. I'm going to take away 5. So first I'll take away 1, and I'm down to 10 here. But I still have to take away some more because I want 5 in my box, not just 1. So how much more do I need in my box? I need 4 more because 1 and 4 is 5. So I have to take 4 away from my 10. So I'm going to trade that 10 for a 4 and a 6. Still have 10 here. Now I can do 10 minus 4. And I've taken away 5 altogether, and I have 6 remaining. So 6 is the answer. 12 minus 6. So I want to take away 6 and put it in my box. So I'm going to take away 2. And I still need to take away 4 more. So 10 minus 4. So I'll trade my 10 for a 4 and a 6. That way I can do 10 minus 4. And my answer is 6. 12 minus 8 this time. So again, I'll do 12 minus 2. And I haven't taken away 8 yet. I still need to take away 6 more to get 8 in my box. So I have to take away 6 more from this. So trade it for a 6 and a 4. And now I can do 10 minus 6. So I've taken away 8 altogether, and I have 4 remaining. Last one, 15 minus 7. So here's 10 and 5, 15. I will do 15 minus 5, and then I want to take away 2 more because 5 and 2 is 7. So I'm going to take 2 away from the 10. So let's trade the 10 for a 2 and an 8. And now I can take away 2, and I'm left with 8 as my answer. Now, once children get to be fairly good at doing this with Cuisenaire rods, you can have them try to do it just in their heads. So you'll have them look here at 15 minus 7, and they will do 15 minus 5 is 10. And then how many more do they have to take away? 2 more. So 10 minus 2 is 8.